How is number one is how is the 1 bar? There is a 1 bar pressure and 20 liter of volume. There, and in the second condition is there is a 3,700 liter. We use the equation of P times V equals to P times V. It means P1 and V1. That means P2 and V2. The P1 is 100 bar. 100, sorry, there is a 100 bar. There is a P1 and the V2 is 20 liter. The V1 is 20 liter, I'm sorry. The V2 is 3,700. Okay, and then we put the 100 bar times 20 liter, and then the P2 we search it, and the V2 is 3,700. We can know how the 100 times 20 per 3,700. We can cross it, and the 20 divided to 37 is the P2 is equal to 0.54 bar. That's the number one. Number two is how to choose the tie rod type, how to choose the cylinder type. There is two of cylinder type in this world. There is a tie rod and welded cylinder. The tie rod is used high strength threaded steel tie rods on the outside of the cylinder housing for additional strength and stability in the US. This is the most common cylinder type. They are used on most general industrial applications such as plastic machinery and machine tools. They tend to be limited. The pressure is 3,000 psi, and the welded cylinder is the maximum pressure is 5,000 psi, and the welded cylinder is there's no tie rod in there. Okay, that's the number two. I'm sorry, the camera is shaking. Number three is I must drive the pneumatic system valve using 2/2x2 valve, and this is the picture of the 2/2 valve and how to 2/2 valve is work. First, we use the compressor is the main thing, and there's a pressure gauge in there. After that, the air goes through the valve, accumulator valve. That's how we can change the open of the valve. And I think there's the pressure gauge in here. From here we go through the manifold. The manifold is for divide the air goes through this valve and goes to this valve. From this valve we can open and close the valve. That means the input is here. This is the valve, and this is the input is here. This is the valve. We can open or close this valve for the piston work. Okay, I think that's all of the answers. Thank you.